Hey everyone, Adam McKenzie here from the IPL, and it's the end of week 3 and it's been another interesting week. Hopefully those of you who've been following our story or going along in the process with us have had a great week. I mentioned in my traffic video this week some of the things that we've been doing to try and generate leads and build our list, and it's been interesting to see sort of what has worked and what hasn't worked. And I think I told you in week 2 we had 7 leads. Well, now we're up to 27. So we had 27 people opt into our different web forms and different opportunities this week, which was pretty cool. You know, at the moment they're going through the autoresponder series. No one signed up as yet, so we're still at end of week 3 with no signups, which is, look, it's a little bit disappointing, especially when you have made some investments with solo ads, a couple of other PPC campaigns that we've made. But in the end, the list is where the money is, and if I can see that the list is building, I know that we're achieving what we want to achieve. I just have to be patient and hope that as they're going through the autoresponder series again, that's going to help them convert onto our programs and become part of our team. So I'm looking forward to that whole process moving forward. Some of the things that we found at the end of week 3 I think are really going to benefit you, and hopefully even if you're watching this video before any of our other videos, you're probably, if anything, not going to worry about some of the stuff we've already done. You can get started straight away with these things. And one of the things that I've definitely found this week, and I touched on it I think last week as well, was just solo ads and how easy it is to get a solo ad and how affordable it is to be able to get a solo ad. There's so many vendors, so many different places that you can go and get solo ads, and at such a big variety of upfront costs. So I got 2 this week, both for $35 each. One's not going to run to the 26th because this person's obviously got a lot of bookings. The other one's hopefully going to run in the next 2 days. She's going to get back to me today. So I'll let you guys know how they went. Both of them were $35 for 100 clicks, which is pretty good. You know, the other ones that I found were best were anywhere between $50 to $60 for 100 clicks. And obviously, you know, depending on what the results will be, depends on, I guess, the quality of the list or how that list reacts to the opportunities that we're offering. So those are the things that you want to consider when you're looking at a solo ad. And what I've done too is I just wrote a little email template together and I sent it off to a whole lot of different, because when you're going through this, there's so many of them. So I have a look at their prices, have a look at what they offer. I also have a look at what they won't offer. Some of these solo ads have been hammered in the last 12 months by a whole lot of people trying to promote the similar things that we're trying to promote. So Empower Network, .com Secrets, Pure Leverage, MLSP. So a lot of them won't promote those things for you, or what they will do, which I'll explain here, is they'll get you to make it a bit more unique, because they can't keep sending the same things to their list because their list will get pissed off with them. So there's ways to get around it, but that's what I'm going to explain to you guys today. One of the ways that I've found that's pretty cool to get around a whole lot of different things when it comes to adverts, and also just the psyche behind, I guess, why people are going to opt into what they're going to opt into. I hope that makes sense, but it's just making things look a little bit different, provide some free tools and content to then get them to become part of your team, because at the end of the day, they're still going to benefit from what they're getting. And that's the whole thing about this process that I enjoy, and hopefully that you're following as well, is that you're not trying to sell them into something that they're not going to be able to benefit from, or that's not going to have any value. So for me, it's still a great way to go about it. Okay, solo ads, definitely have a look at that. I'm actually going to do a video, which is just going to be a screenshot. I'm showing you guys what it's like to have a look at some of these solo ad places, and then also too, part of .com Secrets, when you go through the solo ad sequence, they give you this, I think it's called $1 million plan or $1 million spreadsheet, and it's a spreadsheet that just shows you, you know, if you invest, you know, even $25 a week and get $25 a week in profit and keep reinvesting that back into your business, how you can earn a minimum of $250K in the year, you know, and that's a small budget. That's $25 a week that you're committing out of your pocket. So it's pretty insane system, and for me, it's a good system for anyone to be able to start with when they don't have a list and they don't have a lot of money. Okay. Butterfly offers. Now this is something that I was explaining before that I found that is a really cool way of promoting something without promoting it. Okay, and what that means is there's tools out there like 90-second squeeze page, 12-month millionaire, affiliate incubator, there's 20-minute payday, there's there's so many different ones out there, and you can even put in butterfly marketing offers and you'll find some of them. But the way that they work is really cool, because with 90-second squeeze pages, all of us need to be able to build a squeeze page or a landing page, and you want it to be as simple but also look as good as it can be. And when there's tools like 90-second squeeze page out there, okay, literally you sign up for it, it's free, okay? You get a reseller's affiliate link as well, all right? But so what that means is you get the free tool, you can use it, right? You get your affiliate link, you can promote it. But when you promote it, as soon as somebody says, yep, I want that tool, then they get taken to an upsell page, which upsells them or tries to promote .com secrets, okay? And with .com secrets, you'll make, 40 to 70% of that purchase price in commission. So you're promoting .com secrets, which is probably the best traffic building system that there is on the internet, and you're getting a commission, and you're providing a free tool for somebody. So like for me, it's a win-win-win, because you get to use the tool, you get to make money from promoting a product and system that works really well, and you're able to give away the same tool that you're benefiting from, and it's all for free. So for me, it's a no-brainer. Same with like 20-minute payday and a couple of the other, like there's Easy Money Online company or something as well, where they even have, and I'll explain that here, they got like team sites. But with that system, it's even more, I guess, I don't know, intelligent, but I think it's a smart way of going about it. It's something that we're looking at building ourselves as well. But check out these butterfly offers. If you're not a member of .com Secrets, definitely head over there. We're going to put a link below this video, so you'll be able to click on there. And if you're a part of our team, you're going to get all of these resources anyway. We're going to make sure that you know exactly how to use them, the pages to create, where to promote them, and everything else as well. So hopefully we will see you on our team soon. Okay, the other thing that I want you to realize, all right, is that there's so many different offers out there, and there's so many different things, and it's mind-boggling. And when you're going through all of this, you can literally waste hours to days just looking at the different promotions, the different products, the different emails, the different webinars, the different sales pages. There's so much stuff out there, okay? And some of it's really good, some of it's just the same, and what I keep thinking with all of this is, okay, that's great. I can take that landing page, copy it, and put it straight up, which is the easy way to do it. And with the products that we're telling you to promote and that we promote as part of our team, you can do that easily. They're all there for you. But what separates you or our team from somebody else and their team? And to me, the answer is you got to stand apart, and how do you stand apart from the rest? And if everybody's sending the same solo ad to solo ad vendors, that's sending people to the same squeeze page or landing page or video or capture page, then people are going to start to realize that, oh, I've seen that page, I know what that offer is, I'm not going to click into it. So they might not even opt in now because they've seen that landing page before, even though your aim is to build your list. And you got to realize that when you build your list, eventually then that's when you're going to start making money. Whether or not they go through and then become part of your team or buy the offers or opportunities that you can make commission on, is, again, it's a percentage thing. It's a numbers game. And we all want that. But if they've seen the same page and they don't even opt in, they're not even going to start that process, which, seems like a bit of a waste of, one, if you're paying for these ads and you want to send people to your page, one, to get their email, and two, to hopefully get them to take up your opportunities, how do you increase the percentage of people that are going to do that? And one of the ways that I've found in the last week, and we're now doing it with a whole lot of different domains, and I'll explain to you guys what we've done, and I'll probably even show you, but if everyone has the same landing page, what we've now done is thought, okay, well, let's create different landing pages. So we're actually creating our own landing pages. And one of the things that I'm going to test in the next week or so is I'm actually going to do a video myself explaining what the offer is, explaining what the normal landing page would do, and then promoting somebody straight to either the sales video or the opportunity page where they can take it up. So we're going to skip the normal videos, the normal everything else, and I know that those things have been tested and they get tweaked and they're tested for the results. But all I want to see, at least in the beginning, is whether if I change the landing page, not necessarily the sales video, but if I change the landing page and do a video, so make it personable on that landing page, explaining to them exactly what they would be opting into and what they would get, whether that's going to increase conversion, and hopefully to make people realize that there's somebody there that they can connect with that wants them to benefit from the opportunity that we're offering. Because what we all know, and if you have been following our journey, and if you are a part of our team already and promoting some of these products, you'll see that there's great value in them. And if you believe in what they offer and the opportunities that they give, not just you, but to other people, you're not going to have a problem being able to, be enthusiastic and promote those things. And people will relate to that better, I think, than just going to the same looking landing page with the same offer, with the same color, same text that everybody out there is offering. So have a think about how you can do that yourself. It's not hard, especially if you take up products like 90-second squeeze page. There's so many other landing page softwares and squeeze page softwares out there that are really easy to integrate. And then also make sure that you start sending them to different domains. So I'll explain that later because it's something that we've now been doing, but you get a link and an affiliate link with every single opportunity that you want to send out. And sometimes you have multiple links sending them to multiple different types of pages. Even though those pages will still send them to the same sales video, it just changes things up. And you have a lot of different ones, especially with programs like Pure Leverage. There's so many different capture pages and different banners and things on there, which is great. But when somebody clicks up the top and they can see that the domain up there is just a big link with a little affiliate name or number at the end of it, most people are getting savvy to that now. So what you need to do is you need to get your own domains. And then what you do is you mask that link with your domain name. So we came out when we bought, I think, another 6 domains, anywhere from $5 to $9 on GoDaddy. And when you click on the ad or you click on the link now, it says our domain name up there. It doesn't have a long link. It doesn't have anything else like that. There's other programs like Bitly and everything else that I'll explain to you guys. I'll run through the whole domain thing and I'll show you how we've done it and what options you've got, because again, it's just a point of difference. It makes you stand above if you're promoting it to different solo ads or even on Facebook, everything else. If it looks like a unique URL, an actual page rather than just a capture page, you're going to have a higher opportunity of getting them to promote it, or even getting your cost per click down and not getting banned for promoting that type of link. Next thing here, and the last thing I found this week, and this is the one I was explaining before, that's something that we're looking at building and implementing, is team sites. And with these team sites, and one's like 20-minute payday, there's another one, Easy Money Online, Big Idea Mastermind, Team Rockstars that I'm a part of sort of has one, Prosperity Team for Empower Network. A lot of these guys are creating what I would call team membership sites. But with 20-minute payday and Easy Money Online and a couple of the other ones, even Big Idea Mastermind, you get access to this membership site for free. Okay, and it's got training and content and links and resources and everything else on this page, which is awesome. But there's a catch, okay, that you need to, and it's not like you need to, but let's say you want this, okay, and you want this program and you want them to help you make money. Well, how are you going to make money? You need to have promotions. You need to have things that you can offer and get commission from. So what they do is they say, okay, as part of our team, we're going to train you exactly how to do it. Join Empower Network. And then all, like I've explained about Empower Network before, all depending on what level that you get in at, depends on what level of training they're going to offer you. Which is, for me, it's a smart concept, because if you get in at the lower end, you're not going to benefit from some of the higher end teachings or trainings or little tricks and secrets that people may have learned, because they've invested a lot. So if you're only getting in and investing a little bit, why do they want to give you all of the benefit at once? They need to know that you're committed, and the more committed you are, the more value they give you, the more training, the more support, the more different tricks and techniques. Smart. You're also going to need an autoresponder, aren't you? So how are you going to write emails back to people and capture people's information? Join Pure Leverage. Okay, and again, this is all within the same site. It's all part of the sales funnel. So you join Pure Leverage, same thing. Now you've got an autoresponder. They even sometimes give you an email sequence to help you with that. So you can literally build it straight in, the two link. So if you're going to be using GVO or Pure Leverage, it'll link straight into that system. So you don't have to do anything. As you capture a lead, they're automatically going to go into that funnel and they're going to go through that autoresponder series, which is pretty cool. Then some of them, like 20-minute payday, if you want to learn how to build traffic and do this, join this. So .com secrets, which is how I got into .com secrets and how I found it. I'm really glad I did find it. At the time I was like, oh, I don't want to buy another thing, but to be honest with you, it's probably the best thing I've ever bought. And when I run you through the solo ad system that these guys use and how they broke it down, you'll see it's mind-blowing, and I'm really excited about putting that system and watching it grow into place. But have a think about that, and if you see some of these things, don't be afraid of it, because at the end of the day, there's lots of different teams, especially within Power Network. This is a really big thing that I'm starting to see within Power Network. There's lots of different teams, okay? And some teams offer you different tools. So free YouTube things, free Facebook things, free things that you can give away, like a butterfly offer, okay? They're things that you can give away to somebody to capture their information and then to push them to the sales video, or then to try and entice them to become a part of your team. And we all know that it's no trick. Once they're a part of your team, you're here to help them out. Same with anybody who joins our team. Our goal is to make you succeed along with us. So it's not a, there's a bit of skepticism out there, but it's not a trap. It's just, the way I look at it is like, if it was a sport team and I was a professional athlete and I had the option to go to any one of those teams, what would I be looking for? I'd be looking for facilities. I would be looking for support. I'd be looking for, what things that one place does better than the other. And that's what these team sites are. And there's so many different ones. And Big Idea Mastermind just boomed, because they did a very smart launch sequence. They made it very personable. They had lots of testimonials, and they had like a ridiculous amount of people join their team literally within 30 days. And he's the person who started that. It's been the biggest, the biggest success in terms of a launch of any of these types of things. And I think he generated, somewhere near $700,000 in 28 days just from implementing this type of a system. So it is mind-boggling when you look at it. But what I want you to think is, yeah, of course, we want you to join our team, and we're looking at, putting a whole lot of these different things together. And we have a whole list now of butterfly offers and tools that we can offer you to be a part of our team. We don't have a site yet, and we don't have the system in place, and something we're looking at building, because for me, how are we going to stand out around the rest of these people? And when you're looking at the market and you have all these teams that you're looking at, you want to look at, okay, which one's going to give me the best opportunity? And all I can say is that a lot of them are offering a lot of different things, and if you're cool and you don't want the support, then go on it based on features, because a lot of the features that some of them offer, you can really benefit from. A lot of the tools that you can use and get access to, and the extra training that you'll get, you'll really benefit from. What I found is that the support is just not really there, okay? If I was all in, I'd paid my $5,500, then I would get a bit more training, I would get some new techniques and everything else, and I'd get a Skype call. Yay, okay? Which is great, it's there, but I find that at the end of the day, this is your business. You've got to make it succeed. You've got to make the most of it, and no one's going to help you with that. You have to realize that. But what we want to do as part of our IPL team is we want to be there for you, to support you, to help you through, the beginning stages of it all, because we're going through it all as well. And, things that we've learned over the last few weeks, you're going to be able to benefit from. Things that we learn in the future, you're going to be able to benefit from. And I want to know who's on my team. I want to know a lot about my team members. So I think that's going to be our biggest difference. And in any business I've ever run, that's probably been the biggest difference with how I've looked after clients or team members, is just, we're very personable, and I want to bring that into this industry and let you know that we're here to support you. And when you're having a look around at these teams and you're having a look around what they're offering, the different features and everything else, just make sure you feel like it's a good fit for you, both from a feature point of view, but also from a personal point of view. Sometimes send them an email, see how they respond, see if they even get back to you, because I know that with my team, Team Rockstars is great, but I can't even have a Skype call until I've bought up to the $1,000 product. So look, that's fine. I understand why they do it the way it is, but for me, when we're looking at this, yes, offer people who are in at different levels, different features, tools, tricks, secrets, benefit training, everything else like that, but you still need to offer support for every single level. And that's, I think, going to be our point of difference. So when you're looking at doing this yourself, have a think about what your point of difference can be, how you're going to set yourself apart with landing pages, a team site, membership sites, different support things, everything else like this, because at the end of the day, the better your team is and the bigger your team is, the more that you're going to succeed. So, have a look at that. And it's been a great week. I'm looking forward to getting stuck into week 4 now, having a look at the solo ads. I'm running a few webinars this week, which I haven't done before. So I'm going to test those out, because the best thing about a webinar, and I'll let you guys know how this goes, is the fact that everybody has to register for it. And when they register, they have to put in their name and email. So it's going to be a good way of building my list for sure. And then at the end of that, I'm only going to be giving away free content, but at the end of it, I'm going to then be promoting our primary offer, and I'm going to be promoting, different opportunities that we have, because I'm going to explain why they can benefit the people. So we'll see how that process goes, see how I go with it, and I'll catch up with you guys this week.